Hello. Happy Friday. I thought we'd do a little bit more Air's Adventure despite the late hour. I very nearly didn't. I was almost going to play something else because I kind of was still going through the previous stream. But I really just want to play more of this. I don't want to play anything else at the moment. I'm pretty hooked. I kind of rushed through it at the end, and there's some bits I want to check again, but nothing crucial. But what I did notice when I was loading this up is we have a new save menu screen. And there it is. We've got all 3 fairies in the picture now. We've come a long way. In fact, I was wondering whether to copy that file and see, but no, we won't bother. So we're back at the capital. And we should have, I forgot to do this last time actually, but we have 3 spirits now. Oh, but we don't have a 3rd orb though, that's true. Although she's already level 12. Is level 20 the max, I wonder? Wasn't too hard to swap him out, just because I think the spells were faster. I am curious about Moon's armor though, like I'm wondering whether there's any sort of point, because we could still increase the power of the original armor that we had, but it costs a lot of money. Princess is at the max, so that's that. Oh yeah, we got Bastard Seed, didn't we? And I actually don't remember what we were supposed to be doing next. We talked to Ndini. I think it's just look for clues, so maybe just start to chat to people. So we'll have a go at that. Just a moment, because I think I'm getting tangled in cables. Oh, there we go. So actually, I did want to go over, I'll do it in a minute though I think, I'm just going to walk around the town first, but I just want to clear up some scenes from the last time. I'm a knight of the king, but what I really want is to I think I've always longed to die in battle. Fair enough. His long-time ambition. I'm going to assume we can't go in the palace anymore. And he's a guard. He's a guard, but he'd rather choose honor than running away. Okay. It's a good guard. So monsters have been welling up, gushing up from the sea. I wondered if that's since Fenrir fell down. From the bottom of the sea, maybe. Oh, I want the goddess to come down. Wait, which town were we in when she appeared? Maybe it wasn't this one, was it? I think it was the mining town. Yeah, so I think she's saying that she wishes the goddess would come down here and appear before them. Are there any new items? Seems no. I've talked to you. Hey Sadie, how are you? Thank you for the sub. I swear you just did. Like, the months seem to. I swear every time you pop in, you've like. It's been another month or something. Not that I mean that it's been a while, but it just feels like. I swear you were literally here like a week ago. Maybe it was just overlapping, like the 2 times were close together or something. But thank you, I appreciate it. That's a weird one, that is. How are you doing? I'm having a quiet late night. Oh, I'm trying to like lie back in my couch, but I need to use the dictionary again. What is this? I think I just have it set on 6 months now, so I never know what to do the. Well, that's very kind of you. I didn't realise that. I know it, but I think regardless, though, I think it's like whenever, like, maybe if you haven't been for a few weeks, but you've not been since the last month, it'll do it. But then, like, I don't even know how to word this, do you know what I mean? Like, say it was the end of that month, but you've not showed up for that time, it'll still let you do your ta-da moment kind of thing. But then maybe the week went by and it went to the next month, so you've had another ta-da, like, straight after. If that makes sense. Because I know I've not been on much lately, and I know you said you've been busy. I'm starting to try and get back into the swing of things a bit more, but yeah. I can't remember, I think it was May. I was barely streaming at all. Only on the weekends. What is this? Oh, forgiveness. So, please forgive me for all my sort of rudeness up until now. Guess I will. I love streaming late at night though, honestly. I really wish that I had a different job. Like, then again though, I think if I work later hours than what I consider to be, I would probably be struggling to go live at midnight though, do you know what I mean? It would be just me, I'd be going live at 3 instead or something, and I don't know. I think the greatest solution would be just to never have to work again. Wouldn't that be nice? Or just half a day? Because despite the fact that it's obviously not going to be very good on my paycheck, I have enjoyed the last 2 days of work. Not today, but the previous 2 days, only doing like 3 hours in the afternoon. It was really nice. Oh, you really? Oh my god. Congratulations. I know you'd said you'd been sick, but I didn't know that. Was that why? I know you said that like the last couple of times you've been saying that. Obviously I know you don't really like to say these things too early. I personally think it's not wise to anyway. Well, that's lovely though. Good for you. Congratulations. Was that before you moved or after that you knew? It's waiting for a while to feel too... Well, I think it's just, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's tempting fate to go around saying things too early sometimes. That's just the way that I am though. And I've known people that have said it, you know, very early, and then it makes it difficult if things don't go smoothly. So I think it's wise to sort of wait a while. After moving once to 8, lots of moving for work and school for many years, yeah. It seems that somebody like a goddess or something is going to save us. A god even. Probably means the prophet actually. Oh. Outside of town there's nothing more but man-eating monsters. Oh well, that's nice news. Oh, I read this last time, I think, actually. I remember this now. So in Nelmad, there's some sort of black market called the... Was it the Honey of the... Was it the Honey of the Rose or the Secret Rose? I'm just going to check. Nectar, maybe, would probably be better there. Nectar of the Rose, Rose's Nectar. Whenever I see a blonde character now, I think of Gabriel Knight. Oh, you know, I really should do some Gabriel Knight again sometime. Especially play the first one, because I've only ever played the second one. Just kind of feel like you can never rebottle that energy, because it's, you know, it'd be tempting to say like, oh, let's just do like Gabriel Knight again, the second one, but it wouldn't be the same. I think it's, you know, it was a thing. It was a very fun thing. There's other games though. But nothing will probably ever be quite as fun as that was. That was some good times. I like Phantasmagoria as well. I need to do Phantasmagoria 2 actually. And obviously, what was it? Not the 7th guest, the 11th hour or whatever it is, if I could ever get it to work. So there's somebody in Nelmad who's been talking. He's heard talks of the orb. And Nelmad is to the south of the capital. It's a foreign town. Have we been there? Never seen all of Phantom, just beginning a few times. I just always heard it was a little bit naughty. It's got like some saucy nudity or whatever, and well, I don't know if it's specifically saucy, but so it's always sort of made me want to like think about streaming it. But I know people that have streamed it, and I think there was no problem. Cobra streamed it. I can't remember if she cut away or anything, but I mean, I wouldn't know when to. It's not on the banned list though. Maybe we'll give it a go in the future. It'd be fun. There was one I was thinking about playing. Oh, I just got. I saw. Name's gone now. It's terrible. Garolzi, who we raided last night, was doing Discworld Noir, and I'd really like to play that at some point. But I'd like to play Discworld 2 again. I haven't played that for a long time. But yeah, I never know how well those games go down to watch. Like, some people are really good at them, like Cobra's really good at showing them off. I found like Gabriel Knight was easy because it sort of sold itself, but when I tried to play something a bit more serious like Broken Sword, I always felt like, I don't know, like there's a lot of talking and you can't really talk much because it's like quiet time, it's movie time. How are you, Barface? Point and clicky. I do like them. I do like them. I did half of Broken Sword once, and I don't know why I didn't really finish it, but just I felt like I was just having to be quiet all the time because the game talks constantly. Do you know what I mean? everything you click on, he's got something to say. But that's what I love about the game too. Anyway, his grandchildren are all poor. Gabriel and I don't know. It felt like there was a balance. It felt a bit like Mystery Science Theatre or something. You know, just commenting on the nonsense. I've still got Grace all over the end of my stream channel. You know, when I'm not live, there's just Grace everywhere. Probably should pay her royalties. I heard that the orb is in the town to the south, Nelmad. Quest for Glory. I've never played any of those King's Quest thingies. I've always wanted to. Oh. It's like, I think... the sea land is moving. I assume it means like the bottom of the sea, but I've usually heard that said in a different way. Just check it's not a phrase that I don't know about. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's close enough, whatever. What if thou clash? Oh, so that reminds me, when I talked to this guy on the last stream and I said something, it was very confusing about the resurrection of Fenrir. I think I'd read that totally wrong. And what he was actually saying, I looked over it earlier, was, I posted in Discord, but it was, now I think it was still cryptic, but it said something like, I think it said Fenrir is a process for the resurrection. But I don't. What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But I'd misread the word process. I'd read it as something. Oh, he's still saying it now. Here he is. But yeah, he just says Fenrir is like a process for the resurrection. But I don't really know quite what this resurrection is. Resurrection of what? It's probably like some old god or something. Probably what the princess said she saw Undine fighting in a dream. Whatever it is. But I guess Fenrir is not so much the big bad, but more like the method of doing something. Because I guess Fenrir is after the orbs. Well, we've walked around town, and I guess our hint is to go to the south. So what I would like to do is I'm going to clear up some loose ends from the last stream before we do go. What's nicer music? Should we go outside? Yeah, this is better music. So, I did reread a couple of those key scenes from the last stream. Let's just have a look at them here. I pulled up some pictures. I mean, I don't know how much you care, but I care a little bit. So this one was interesting. I'd actually read it wrong. Surprise, surprise. But she said the thing about Lord Deimos's cradle, I think she quite literally meant that bed that we found the princess in. So she said, Moon says, oh, you must be tired pretending to be the princess. Just what are you? And she says, oh, you knew all along? That Princess Barbara, whatever her face is, lies in Lord Deimos's cradle, the new master of this world. And then she says, now you'll die, blah, 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 blah. And that was just that. I just wanted to clear up the fact that, because I thought it was like going to be some sort of lore thing, but it's not. It's not. Hey, Jamesy, how are you? Glad it's Friday, amen. I'm so glad. Even though the week hasn't really been that busy. But what was this one? I don't think this was actually really much to say, but in fact, actually, I'm not even going to bother talking about that scene. It was pretty much sort of what I said, but just badly. I posted it in Discord anyway. Oh yeah, so here he said pretty much similar to, it seems, so the uncle said, it seems that you've gone and done it again. I may be able to help, so come and tell me what's happened. And he said, but now that you mention it, the king hasn't been seeing anyone of late, and there's rumours of a strange magician going in and out of the castle. Why don't we head off to the capital tomorrow and see if we can smooth things over? So now this is the scene that I really, really had fun rereading today. That's why I was so late to go live after work. But Marilo, so I think he says, Brother Moon, are the rumours about you and the princess true? And Moon says yes. I don't know what is worrying the princess, I just want to take care of her. But she seemed like I was bothering her. Any normal girl would have given me a sign of love, but the princess would never behave in such a way like that. And then Mario says, love isn't just killing someone with a look, brother. You have to tell them. And then Moon says, Marilo, is something the matter? And Marilo says, there's someone I like. And he's kind of very poetic, and I kind of rolled with it, but it's like, oh, how I want to knock Cupid's arrow and take aim and fire. I'm so miserable because she simply treats me like a child. He doesn't say she, just says the person. Simply treats me like a child. And yet I wish that they would turn around and notice me, even if just a little, and show me that smile, but as a lover. Brother Moon, even if I use the Magnolis, oh, but it's no use. And then Moon said, the Magnolis? You mean the bewitching herb? But that's what guys who are unpopular with the ladies use. And then this whole thing, I misconstrued. I think he was pretty much giving the giving some sort of like brotherly advice of how to seduce ladies. And he's like, women have things that they want to forget, be it things like family or societal ties. These things make them hesitate when it comes to love. Rather than a bewitching herb, you'd be better off with a forgetting one. The forgetting herb, the amnesis, is the tear of love. One drop in their confectionery or in their tea, and they will forget themselves and the world. And then you can whisper deep into their ear, you are lovely. And then that's where the fairy flies over and is like, oh my god, and gives you a kiss or something like that. It was really silly. And then the last scene, I didn't actually really go through it because I didn't have time, so went to bed. Not went to bed. I went live. Good god. Am I awake? Was this with Undine? So this, she'd actually said something. It was very late last stream. But I think what she was saying here is that Demos Chemos has prophesized that Fenrir is going to come and crush all who don't follow. And she said that he wants to see the end of the world, I think, basically. He wants to see the end. And she said that... and he's opened his heart to the darkness because he wants to see the end. And he said that... She said that I think all hearts are kind of capable of this. Anybody can do that if they're that way inclined or whatever. And then she said that about he's trying to open a door that shouldn't be opened, and if it's opened it'll be difficult to close it again. So that was that. And then she told us that we need to seek out the third orb to stop him, basically. And I think that's where we're up to. Didn't bother reading all that crap with Lord Sego. It was a bit waffly, and we got the gist. He was just... He'd... the only thing that I did notice, he's basically given up his pursuit of the princess, and he was saying that in the past he was embarrassed to have been putting all of his obsession into one woman, and he said he feels sorry for me because that's basically how I'm living my life now or something, and he's better than that, and blah blah blah. And yeah, that was that. Hang on, I'm writing all this down. I hope so. You don't need to write it down, it's in the Discord. Joking. Didn't realise how gossipy this scene seems still just now. Yeah, it was funny. Some of the writing's actually quite good. It's such a pain in the arse to know who's talking. Do you know how many times I have to keep rewinding that and listening to the bleep to double check that it was like it was Moon saying it or the brother saying it, because there's no bloody animation. And they don't use full stops. Don't know when a sentence is finished. Sometimes. Staying indoors this weekend. I'm staying indoors. Why is it hot? Well, I mean, not why, like in a deep, profound way, but like, why? Let me put a comma in there. Why is it hot in the UK right now? Guy giving advice that basically oh no, he was telling the younger brother. Oh, it's a doppelganger. He was telling the younger brother what to do. to get whoever the younger brother likes. I don't know who it is though. But yeah, he was just saying that you just need to make them. He's just saying that it seems like women are hesitant in love because they have to worry about things like family and what society thinks of them. And he says if you can just make them forget all of that for a moment, then all you need to do is sort of whisper those sweet nothings and they're all yours. What a Casanova. I think we need to go here, but I'm going to for a moment anyway, just to double check. I think this is where we came from at the end of the last stream, but I was so tired. Oh. I don't remember this. Just hot this weekend, about 28 degrees. You know nothing of hot with your 28 degrees. Although I know in the UK it's a bit different with the double glazing and stuff. It's, I think it was about 27, 28 today. Bearing in mind it threw it down with rain yesterday. It's 21 right now and it's 2 in the morning. I have the air conditioning going. It's a bit warm. Hello Angel, how are you? What's that? A moving island? The sky's got dark. I have a bad feeling. Whoops, I've just accidentally clicked stuff. How are you? So, I don't really understand what the spirits are saying. I'm okay, how are you? A bit tired, but I'm okay now that it's the weekend. Just what should we do? I had a dream that some adult was talking. It was a spirit. Oh. I thought you were streaming. Did you finish? What time is it? Oh god, it is 2 AM. What the hell? When did it become 2 AM? It feels like 11. I feel like you should just be starting. I thought I saw you were on. Finishing out, oh my god. Thankfully Utah heat is still in the post so far this year. It can get up to 38 in July. I mean, yeah, here too. It can hit that. In August it goes to like 40 on a bad time. 40 is about the max though. And if that's a like whoa day, like, but yeah, no thanks. What's going on in the world? Do you know? Nope. Barely know anything that's going on in this game. So rumours are spreading all over, I think, about spirits. It only gets to around 25 here, but the humidity, it feels much worse. Where are you? I feel like I've asked you before, but I've forgotten. How are you? Was it Ireland? Not too humid here. Oh, the humidity here is what really sucks. For spirits to appear, just what on earth is going on? Or fairies? Undinis. Yeah, the humidity is really what kills it a lot of the time, because it's like, you know, it can be 24, but it still just feels like shite. Right, we need to go to the town to the south, I think, but I think we need to get on the boat. Yes, also, hello, hello. I wonder if the well is working this time. Last time it was like see-through. Not see-through, but had no physics. No, we can use the boat freely, that's alright then. Right, so I'm gonna go... Oh! Yeah, it's one of these places, I think. I don't know how I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna end up having to fight crap on this boat and it's gonna really piss me off. Should probably buy one of those items. Wait, what's this town? Have we been here? I don't recognise the thing. Oh, maybe this is it. Heh 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 heh. Some new music as well. Orb, orb. Lord Demos. Heh 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 heh. Is that the bird talking? Oh, we got new sprites. Oh, this is using a sample from... Can you hear that like, woo-ha? I swear that I think Suikoden uses that as well. It's like a stock sample in the music. Hey Retro, how are you? This is... Oh, we're not in the right place, but oh well. This is Beshtard. 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 It's an ancient town. But there's nothing left except vestiges of the past. Just the vestige of the past with nothing left. Oh my god, I feel like there's loads of new portraits. It's not a hoo-ha, but it's like a... Woohoo. There. Wahoo! Can you hear it? It's like, it's just like, pop! Woohoo! Kind of. Maybe it's not Suikoden, but it's in something. It's like a stock instrument sound, I think. Oh, there's some sort of treasure jewel that's just like the orb that you're talking about. Is being sold on the was sold on the black market, the Rose's Nectar. Or the Rose's Honey. Don't even know what else to say with that. Rose's Nectar. The jewels on the Rose's Nectar are incredibly rare things. I'm trying to think there's a better thing for that. There's things that I don't think you could make in this world. Don't think they were made in this world. Maybe they came from the fairy world. Ooh. So the mountain was destroyed in one swing, and the dragon was sort of destroyed, felled in one punch, I think, one blow. His name was Emperor Nero. What? Is this like a new bit of lore? And he is in the sort of the golden days. I'm trying to work out, is that going to be like a villain? Because I thought the dragon's probably good in this. Another thing that I noticed actually is the opening movie sequence on this game. While he's riding around on the horse, you can see a dragon fly in the sky. I wonder if that's going to be our dragon. So I'm still hoping we're going to get a dragon. I don't need anything from here though. What were you playing today, Angel? Not Goofy. I saw you playing Ocarina of Time the other day. That's exciting. I sell pepper. Okay. Oh my god, I don't even know how to work out how much money that is, but it's a lot. Billion? Can't even remember. Chippendale 2 was friendly. Trillion. 1 trillion. 38,000 billion. Whatever. It's what I'd like to say, but I'll do it if you trade me if you trade me the princess who's with you. No! I can choose. I kind of want to say yes to see what happens. No. I was just joking. Want to do Oh, are you doing the Master Quest now? I like Master Quest. It's fun. If you like the game, it's a fun, different version. A bit of it's a bit tricky though. Oh, as an apology, he's going to give us some salt. Not salt, pepper. I kind of want to see what would happen if I said yes. Did I save? What was this place? Did I just save? I'm going to save on the other file and I might reload. I kind of want to see. Oh shit. Oh, you can't choose what file you want to save on. Oh, never mind. I was going to do that. Oh well, it's gone. It's the end of that. I've played Master Quest. It's quite fun. I'll tell you one thing though. I think it's Jabu Jabu is a lot harder on Master Quest. Maybe the Water Temple. I remember playing it on a plane and it took me like 2 or 3 hours. I had no internet to check either. Why do we need salt? Pepper. Why do we need pepper? Oh. So according to like folk tales, a long time ago there was an emperor. See, this is some more plot just being shoveled in, isn't it? It's going to be this thing with that she's on about an emperor, Nero, who could destroy a mountain with one swing and fell a dragon with one blow, who lived in the golden days. I reckon we'll be hearing more about him soon. Not done it since 2005, where it wasn't overly bad, but there's one bit I remember around Gerudo, which took me for like a month, and it was really obvious too. What, not a dungeon? I can't remember what else has changed in it. Oh my god. Why do I have pepper then? And what am I supposed to go from it? Can I actually leave the town? Without being on a boat? That's a boat. I don't think there's any exits. Oh, I guess there's one here. Probably don't really want to go this way, though. They said that the town that... Oh. What's with this music? Maybe we should take a walk around, kill some enemies. But it did say that the town we need to go to was the south, but I don't know how to get out of where we are because there was that canal. Ooh, a nightmare. Why are there so many games that have nightmares in their horses? I wonder if is it a Dungeons and Dragons thing? I wonder if it's come from the mare being like a horse. God, I thought the game was never going to load. I like the change of music though. Right, is this a dead end? Okay, did you need to even render this? I very nearly played at ease tonight. Talos. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I kind of just wanted to play something else because I wasn't ready with this, but then I decided to just do this anyway. And I thought, don't start another game. I was thinking of doing some more Legendary Heroes, but I kind of really want to finish this. We'll see. I shouldn't really start two RPGs at the same time. Oh my god. Another Taros. She's always going first now, which is kind of annoying. Probably because I gave her too much speed. Oh, hey Glyphix, how are you? Thank you for the sub. Happy weekend. I appreciate that, thank you. Oh wait, Puck's gone to level 24. 20's not the cap then. How much longer until you start your weekend? I'm already on mine. I need to have some of this coffee. Oh my god, it's cold. It's been sat there like under the aircon. Well, it's not cold, but it's tepid. 5 hours left. You can do it, I believe. Ooh. Tepid coffee. I'll drink it anyway though, I'm that bitch. Go back and beat that James Pong. I know. I do need to do that one. That one, is it the duel? I think once we've finished Legendary Heroes, I'm going to do a couple of shorter Mega Drive games because that one's taken like a month because it's an RPG. I want to go through I think also I'm going to go through the redeems. I'm going through the redeem list because I've taken the piss with people's redeems. I've got to get through them. Angel's got a goofy game in. Did you ever beat Robocard? Yeah, but I cheated, so we're doing it again. I used to save state on the final boss. I was weak. It was early days. Oh, you like 12 games? I owe you about 3. I owe you Mega Swift, Back to the Future, Goofy. I did Batman. Good lurk, Godfrey said it. Thank you for the lurk though. Appreciate that. Lurk away. Oh, is this it then? But no, James Pond, I got like all the way to the final boss and I knew that I was going to die. And I just felt bad because I kind of wanted to show people the ending, so I cheated. But after that, I've sort of changed my ways on how I do games now. Except Alex Kidd was a whoops-a-daisy. I need to do Alex Kidd again as well, because I'm going to do it without saving. I don't care, even if it's boring. It's a moment of pride. But I kind of thought, like, you know, once you've finished it, the cat's kind of out the bag and you can't put it back in, can you? It was the same with, what was it? Air of the Acrobat. Air of the Acrobat was a good one. That was the first game where I really just pushed and pushed and pushed. I remember I got right to the end and it was within my power to just make a cheeky save state and just finish it, but I thought, no, if I do that, it'll be miserable for me to play it again. I'll just game over and we'll just do it again tomorrow. And we did it again tomorrow and I won. So that was that. But yeah, RoboCod, I want to go back to. I don't mind anyway. Tried to do it the other night, but why didn't I finish it? I just got late and I was running out of lives, I think. I was going to game over on the Queen of Hearts area. Played the non-Mega Drive treasure game the other day. There's a few, isn't there? Oh, I saw it. I saw you playing it briefly. That Trickster one, wasn't it? What's it called? Was it the one on the N64? There's another one as well that's on like the N64 and that thing. Why have we got a talking again? We've already been here. That bird. I was sort of there. I didn't really watch much. I just sort of poke my head in, being nosy. I do that a lot. I think I was getting ready for bed when you were doing that. That's it, Mischief Makers. I remember just thinking, ooh, jealous, I want to play that. There's another one that's on the Dreamcast and the N64, I think, or is it that one? Can't remember what it's called. It is Suikoden that uses this thing. They're from the exact same like year pretty much as well. General, how's the princess doing? I'm still not sure why I've got pepper. Can I use it? It's an event item. Very valuable spice. What, pepper? Guess we'll just get back on the boat then. Because that bird don't seem to have done anything. I think we've got to find a town to the south. Bangayo? Or was that the game? What else have Treasure done? They did a Tiny Toons game, I think. Wasn't it on the Game Boy Advance or something, or the GameCube? Oh, maybe this is the town. Yep, here we are. This is Nelmad, or Nemad. They did. And then they did they do an Inuyasha game too, or something like that. This is a town of trade and secrets. To the east of the sea lies Beshtard. It's a town I know about from my dealings with Pepper. Buster's Bad Dream, thank you for reminding me, I wanted to play that. What's that art? Oh, it's on Game Boy Advance, I just saw the rest of your message. Whew. In ancient times, to the west, there was an emperor. Okay, everybody's banging on about this emperor now. The moving calamity, which they can't be bothered to show us in the game, which I'm guessing is Fenrir. The moving calamity is headed towards Mount Buka. Okay. Gunstar Superheroes is stressful. Gunstar Heroes? Or is there another one? The one on the Mega Drive? How are you, Techie Rob? I've never played Gunstar Heroes much, except for like an hour with my nephew one Christmas. Oh, the GBA one. How different is that? It's also a game which got the European release 3 years before the US. It's weird which games came out in the UK, Europe first. We got Silent Hill 3 first, didn't we? It's sort of because Silent Hill 2 did so well or something. So I heard. Oh. Mount Buka is across the desert all the way to the east. I'm sure we'll be going there. Oh god, inns everywhere. Like 3 buildings in every town is just annoying. Inn, shop and church. I wish they'd consolidate the church and the inn into one thing. There's barely any point. Oh, this is the city office for Nelmad. Oh. So the rose's nectar has been gathering mysterious oddities from around the continent. They took out the throws from the GBA sequel. The shmup parts are vertical despite the strange aspect ratio. They got crazy with the game. Parts aren't fun. I'm not very familiar with the game on the whole. I do have I have Guardian Heroes though on the Saturn. I've got Ikaruga on the PlayStation 4. If you cross the desert to the south, there is Sangielmi. Oh god, Sangielmi is the holy lands of that group, the princess group. I don't get the, I don't know what to call that really, but the church people. Who have never been explained in game. But they're sort of holy lands to the south. Oh, I should get one of these. How much money have we got? Resurrecting Dead party members. Let's get a couple of those. They nerfed the weapons in Zubers as well. They're home in Lausanne. I need to do Gunstar Heroes at some point, but it's just sort of like trying to spread out those classics a little bit. You know, can't play Air's Adventure all the time. Or just talk to you. Do you know about the ancient empire? A long time ago, there was a great empire which controlled the world, ruled the world. Oh dear. I'm sure it was evil, and it was ruined, and Demos Chemos is resurrecting the evil emperor, Nero. That's my thought. Why else would we be bringing this up now? It wouldn't be so bad, but I wish they'd just put a sign outside the shop that says whether it's a safe place. Like, you don't have to get super close, but you gotta get to an extent close enough to make the thing pop down. But by then I've usually walked in. Woohoo! I know which song it is that's used in this thing as well, actually. It's like the gambling music in Suikoden and all the sort of sexy comedy music. When someone's being, like, flirtatious. Have you heard the rumours about a precious orb? Yes. Do you want it? Yes. Oh, if you give me some pepper, I'll give it you. That was easy. We will exchange the pepper? Yeah, go on then. As long as you have pepper... Oh. There's always someone who wants to buy it. Wait, what? Did we get it or not? Wait, what? Do we have an orb now? No. I'm very confused. I don't have my pepper. Wait, what? Woohoo! Next time you want to flirt. Am I misunderstanding something here? Checking there's not something else. Why did you just take my pepper away? Oh? Oh, for God's sake! I just needed to walk a few steps. So I was getting confused. I was like, did you not give me the orb? Like, you just robbed me blind, but didn't say anything? How weird. Oh, hang on a second. I'll just close the tab that I wanted to open. Silly game. So we've managed to outmaneuver Demos. I'm going in. I think. Oh God, I've got to think about who's speaking, haven't I? I think it's the girl Pixie. Oh. Oh, it's a fucking fake, isn't it? Huh? It's strange. I'll try. No, it's no good. I wonder what's wrong with it. This is a fake. Ha 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 ha. Orb! Lord Demos! Wahoo! Wahoo! Orb! Ha 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 ha! Lord Demos! So we've had the fake orb stolen by some sort of fucking owl or something. You can have it. That orb's yours, what do I care? I wanted a precious orb, but I guess I can't unless I get some pepper. What the fuck is with the pepper in this game? A rare spice. But why do I care that the bird has stolen my fake orb? I want the real orb. Whatever. I can't work out if he's wearing like a cloth, you know, like his sprite, or if he's wearing a metal helmet. The way it curves is very weird. Oh, his lips moved, I forgot that. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, we've got a blacksmith. I don't think I've got any money though. To say that, I think it's to say that we're destined for destruction. There's nothing but destruction. Oh, there's this town, isn't there? San Gel, which is supposedly the Holy Lands. To the, where was it? To the south. I'm still not sure what I'm doing though, because, like I said, why do I care that my orb has been taken? This is the town of Nelmard. Nobody's dialogue's changed, except he gives you the clue about the pepper. I sort of did this out of order, I think. Should we just leave and go to the town at the south? Or, I don't know whether to go back to the town where the pepper was, because that's where the bird was flapping about. But why do I want to pursue the bird? I wonder whether to go by boat or walk. Mini barn? What the? This is like a chicken now. They really could have done his threads in a different colour for the ending sequence. We're soft locked. Did that show up? Oh, there it is. Is it underneath the chat box? Oh my god, I need to fix that. Let's move that around. I'll give you a freebie. Should be at the top. It's underneath. You heard it, yeah, but there's supposed to be a thing where chat is. Let me. I'll set it off for you again. Oh, it's on a timeout. You'll have to wait. Here you are. Have this one instead. Well, no, I want it to be visible though, so I've changed it. and I wanted to test that it worked. It was underneath the gorgeous slideshow we've got going on in the chat box right now. I need more pictures though. I've only got Air's Adventure and Ease because I've not played enough Saturn games yet. I like to add to them with stuff from the stream. But maybe I should put this chicken in there. Good actual content. How are you? The most actual of actual content. Mega Force. See, what kind of south is it? I'm gonna guess it's this. Need a fast travel in this game. So many towns. Ooh. Oh, I like the music here. It's essentially just the capital, but more churchy. I need to give these people a name. I just wish they'd give me some sort of information as to what they are. Maybe they will soon, but it's like, this is the capital of the... Is that the Princess Group? But, I mean, I even tried to look again today. I really can't find much clergy cultists. It's like a weird... It's a weird... Actually, do you know what it is? I've just figured it out, I think. I think it's like... Because I think it's an imperial term for a princess. And because we've just had mention of an emperor... Yeah, it's because it also, the dictionary just says it means princess, but it says to also see this other thing, which is an imperial princess. It's not the same meaning. It's also used in Chinese. It's the name of like a station. But and it's like then it's the group of like the but it must be like those that, it's like a religion, I think, and it's those that believe in the imperial princess, I think. But the game has not even once bothered to explain what this fucking thing is. It's slowly, like, it was mentioned by 3 NPCs in the first, like, 8 hours of the game, very briefly. I think the first mention of it was, Lord Sega, in his letter to the princess, said... Oh my god, he said something about it, like that they can do it to their heart's content. When he gets married to her or something. And then another NPC mentioned it about that his ship isn't going to be shipwrecked. He's not worried about his getting shipwrecked because he's already given donations to the princess group. But I just thought that was a weird turn of phrase because the main character's a princess, do you know what I mean? So it was like confusing me, but I guess if we're going to go down this plotline where we've got this ancient Emperor Nero, then there probably was an imperial princess or so. Who fucking knows? I'm going with that for now anyway. What shall we call it then? Just the princess? The princess group? The princess... E.G. Anyway, this is basically their holy land, their Mecca, so to speak. Maybe we'll find out more about what it is now, but I just think it's sort of poor development in a video game to not tell you until like now what this terminology means. Because it's not a real word, as far as I know. Princess Fan Club could be. Imperial Princess... BFF club. If you head to the northwest, you'll find a town of Bambiki. Okay. It's just towns in this game. I mean, how many have we been? There must be like about 50 bloody towns in this RPG. Princess Group, they're K-pop, right? Could be that, yeah. Could be a bit of a twist that it's actually K-pop related. What? You're so noisy, she says. Shut up, basically. What is it? Shut up. Wow. She's a bitch. She's in the bitch group. I'll get in trouble if I talk to strangers. What? Who are you if you value your life? The people of this town aren't bad. Okay. You didn't say they're good though. I wonder if they can be bothered, because you know, technically we're in a different part of the world. Can they be bothered to change the sprites of the inn? Nope, still this bitch. But yeah, it's a really niche word. I mean, hang on, let me just check again. Something else. Let me check a Japanese dictionary. Yeah, so the definition of this word is it's literally the it comes from Chinese. It's the daughter of an emperor in China is what this means. In fact, oh, there's a Wikipedia. Is it? Oh, that's annoying. Sometimes you can go on Wikipedia and then change the language to English, and it'll give you, you know, that information. But yeah, it's the emperor. It's the daughter of the emperor in China. Is this word? And that's all I got. So it must just be the daughter of this emperor. They must be this ancient emperor. They must be worshipping his daughter. Maybe she did something. Because I assume that the princess in the game, he's a king. She's the daughter of a king. Wow, she's technically not his daughter because he said that. But and I guess this is an emperor instead. Don't bother me. I do like the music here though, it's really chill. So many shops, so many useless items I don't even bother with. Like, literally it's... Restores a bit of health, restores a lot of health, restores health and magic. Oh! Well, maybe I should get this. Lets you cast spells quicker than usual. That wouldn't be so bad. Not now though. I think that's new though. Does more physical damage, I think. Makes enemies... Lets you run away from enemies, essentially. Resurrects you from the dead. Stops enemies appearing. I'm just not bothered buying them, because nothing's ever... Honestly, like, nothing's ever been like that threatening. Well, there's a blacksmith. Ooh. Why are you here? That's not the portrait I expected. Nobody should be approaching here, I think. Or he's been told not to let anybody, I think. he's been told not to let anybody get in here. So step back. Who are you though? Because you don't suit the local area. Maybe there was nothing to do here then. Yet. Guess we have to go back to the other town. Did I go in here? Well, we could go to this other town, but I think this is all dead ends right now. I think we should head back after the orb. Where was it? To the northwest. I can sort of check that on the way back, I think. I'll do that. Oh, there's another thing here. No, it's not. Sanjiel. I mean, obviously this is another nation entirely, sort of culture-wise. I mean, we've got new music as well. It's almost like we've reached the second half of this game. Like, how long is this game going to be? I swear when I looked up the guide, it looked like we're about halfway down the page. That was quite some streams ago. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons for here. Because she keeps going first, and I'm trying to do his special move, and it just moves her instead. I wish I hadn't given her all that speed now. Because I just can't be bothered to do her magic. It takes forever. Whoa, how much damage he did? Was that a critical? Has anybody tried to play this, by the way, just for fun? Have you had a look at it and seen how it is? So it does look pretty rough, but it honestly plays like competently. It's just not very nice looking. But it controls fine. It's just very light. On a technical scale, it's not actually that bad. I know it doesn't look much, but it loads well compared to some other games of this era. There's not a lot of horrible loading. Talos. Oh, we've done one of these before. Keep on leveling up. I think I've missed that town. They said northwest. Am I doing my bad northwests again? Have I missed it? I'm going to use an item. I just want to know where it is. If I've got one left. Which one was it? This one. It doesn't last for very long though. So we can just find that town quick. Just for future reference. I don't see it though. love a world map. I wonder if there's even one on Google. Uh-oh. It's worn off already. And is this it? I don't remember where I left my boat. Oh, there's my boat. Where are we now? No, this is Nelmad. We've missed it. Maybe I'll find it later, though. So I think we need to go to the other town. I wish the boat didn't have random encounters, though. Do you know, at some point I want to play, there's a game, it's on the Saturn and the PlayStation. I can't decide which version to play first. I probably should play the Saturn version because it's the more cursed one. But I don't have that version yet. I do have it on the PlayStation. It's called, on PlayStation it's called like Die Balkan, but on the Saturn it's like St. Elmo's something. Let's find it. It's not St. Elmo's Fire, but oh, this is it. If anybody wants to look this up, this game is absolutely wretched looking, but it looks really fun. And it got an enhanced, I use the term lightly, but it got an enhanced remake on the PlayStation. I'll just put it there in the chat. St. Elmo's Miracle, I think it is. Miracle of St. Elmo's. I remember, I wish I'd bought it when I saw it. I saw it like 3 years ago, but I thought, oh, that looks really bad. This was before I changed my view to go, ooh, that looks really bad. But I didn't pick it up. I could find it if I wanted to again though, but it's just the timing of it. I've got my eyes out. But I do have the PlayStation remake, which looks just as bad, but I think the Saturn version in particular looks pretty terrible. Wait, we've been here, so I was hoping something might happen. I didn't even read that. That was the new dialogue, I think. So this used to be the capital of the ancient empire. We're all descendants of the empire. Oh. That'll be what she meant then, when she said this is Bestard, the ancient... Oh, it says capital right there, kind of, really. An ancient capital. But these ancient vestiges of long ago, there's nothing that remains. He's not changed any dialogue though. Just on about the orb and where to get it, but we've already got it. According to stories, a long time ago there was an emperor, blah blah blah. With one swing could fell a mountain, blah 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 blah. No. Maybe we could just get some more pepper or something. Maybe we can get another orb. There's been no real indication of what to do. Oh, hey, Captain, how's it going? How's the princess? She's fine. No more pepper them. Bugger. Came all this way back for nothing. Well, I'm gonna have to find that town then, I think. Whatever it was. Macback or something. But yeah, St. Elmo's Miracle definitely looks very much my sort of energy. But I have the PlayStation version is called Deluxe, so they're definitely happy about the fact that they even bothered to remake it. Just the mind boggles. The combat looks nicer. The sprites look slightly less hideous. Has some FMVs. Maybe I'll go to the item shop. Might buy a couple of those go away monster things. But there is something fun about playing really janky cursed games. Especially RPGs, because I think you can't go too wrong with an RPG. Even if it's shit, it's still playable usually, I would say. There we go. They cost a fortune though, these do. Maybe I should just suck it up and walk. Buy some anyway. Like, I think action games can be quite hideous if they don't perform very well, but an RPG is... I mean, what can go wrong? I guess they can be fundamentally broken in difficulty, but... Oh my god, like that game I tried to play once at the start. It probably is fine if you play it properly, but I played, I forgot what it's called now. I think it's Saturn or Nazo or something. It's like the Mystery of Satomi. Mystery of Satomi, I think it is. And I got my ass kicked in the first fight I did. That looked really jank. There should be another town somewhere. Is it to the northwest? Might just make her defend, it's faster. Still not seeing where the northeast of that town is. Is it just going to be in the middle of the desert? I might just recheck that up because I have a like weird dyslexia with east and west. Let me just check that I've not confused it. West. What's west is left, isn't it? I always do this. I'm gonna double check that I read it right as well. I always listen to RPGs. Somebody will tell me to go to like the cave to the east, and I head all the way west and realise that it's the opposite side. Even if I like know and I'm aware of it, I'll like double think it and still end up going the wrong way. Because I'll be like, oh well, actually, you know, they said the east, but it's probably the opposite way because I always get it wrong, but then I'll have got it right. Shit. It's confusing. I don't know, it's just that. I think it's a thing, like I didn't learn it efficiently as a child and it's just too late. If that makes sense. It's just one of those things that it's a very basic concept, but my brain, I mean I can get it if I sit and really think, like I do know, but just on the fly I always reverse them accidentally. I find it actually a little bit easier to remember it in Japanese than I do in English, because I just think east is where Tokyo is, because the word Tokyo has the symbol for east in it, because it literally means east of the capital, because the capital used to be Kyoto and then it got moved to Tokyo, but originally it was that, because Tokyo is east of Kyoto. So anyway, now he says northwest. From here, head northwest to the village of Bambiki. Northwest. Never mix up north and south. Just always west and east and west. Okay, so it should be somewhere here. Just don't see it. Oops. Oh. Ew. I had something I wanted to say and I've forgotten now. Maybe because we say east and west, left and right in that order. That could be it, yeah. That makes sense. North, south, east, west. Yeah, we do. Why? We do. North, south, east, west instead of north, south, west, east. How weird. Oh, I know what it was going to say. I cannot for the life of me, in the Discord, talk about those horror movies. I cannot for the life of me remember what that thing was. It's really bugging me because I wanted to post it. The thing with like some sort of, it was like an 80s fake documentary. It was made in the 80s too though, I think, or maybe the early 90s, and it was about some Japanese woman who wanted to become a singer, I think. She was auditioning and becoming a star, or a theatre, or an actress, I can't remember now, because I didn't watch it, I just skimmed through it. And it was some sort of curse or whatever. It was really weird, but I'd kind of like to give it a watch now, and I can't think of what it is. But that movie that you posted reminded me of it. Oh, I know the other thing. I posted it in Discord, but do you remember the other stream? It was a stream or two ago. I was talking about Philip Schofield. When I said that, I had no idea what the hell had gone on in the UK in the last like week. I'd literally seen a headline that just said that he'd announced that he was leaving this morning. I didn't read why. I just thought, oh, is he retiring? That's a shame. So when I was like on that whole spiel about him, that was all I knew. And I just saw the news today and I was just like, oh my god. Shocking. I'm not convinced that it's northeast. It wouldn't put it past it if the developers had buggered it up. I don't trust them to get it right. Honestly, don't know. I don't watch the news. See, I'm so out of touch with the UK sometimes. It's not important. I just wanted to, for the record, clear that up. Try and remain impartial. You know, I wonder if it means on the boat, northeast on the boat. The game's that shitty, it wouldn't surprise me. I just don't see any towns. My thing's worn out. Oh my god, I was trying to open the menu. Got a random encounter. You know, when I was looking for that horror movie though, I found a playlist on YouTube that's got like just tons and tons and tons of Japanese horror movies all in a playlist. I don't know how many of them have got subtitles, but there was loads. The movie that you posted was in there as well, which is actually good because I'm more likely to watch it on YouTube than I am on Dailymotion. Because I can put it on the TV easier. It's funny how Dailymotion never. It felt like Dailymotion became popular for a while and then it disappeared. I just watched old Doctor Who on there. This isn't it though, is it? I'm gonna go on the boat. I think it's on a different continent. If I can't find it, I might just check the guide. They had a lot of nice reconstructions I used to watch of Doctor Who episodes, the ones that were lost. Did you ever see the live event? It was like a news. No, but I've heard of it. I've seen it on, you know, shows that talk about TV. Like infamous moments in TV stuff. That's pretty legendary. I've never actually watched it though, but people complained, didn't they? I mean, that's car crash TV. The only thing that I think comes even close to that. Do you remember Celebrity Big Brother? When well, it's a bit the other way around though, but do you remember Celebrity Big Brother when just after David Bowie had died and they let that run with people thinking that David Guest had died in the house and they didn't clarify it? That was just woof. So I can't go past here. We're locked in. I'm not seeing where this town is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was watching it with like bated breath, but it was real bad. It was Celebrity Big Brother when Channel 5 did it, and David Guest was in the house, and David Bowie's ex-wife was in the house, and it was this American woman, I think her name was Tiffany or something, and David Bowie's ex-wife got called into the diary room to be told the news because they share a child together. And they told her that David Bowie had died, and then she stepped out the diary room like kind of in shock, and Tiffany was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "David's dead," but she didn't say David Bowie, and Tiffany then thought she meant that one of the people, the housemates in the house, had died. It was honestly, it was an absolute car crash moment in TV because what should have happened is Channel 5 should have like intervened and called her in to clear up the confusion, but they didn't. They just let it unravel for TV sort of drama. And then you got Tiffany like telling other people in the house like, "David's dead," and they're like, "What? He's in the other room. We just saw him like an hour ago." And she's like, "He's dead." And then he's like not moved because he's asleep because he hadn't been feeling very well. So it all sort of made sense, and so you ended up with people in the house thinking that he'd passed away. It's insane that they didn't stop. I mean, eventually they did, but it was like, whoa, this is really like getting bad. And then they cleared it up. Not David, it was David Bowie. But it was like, wow, you really let that go, didn't you? It was good TV, I'm not gonna lie, but it was at the expense of people's potential well-being. You've seen a clip? Yeah, it's awful, that was. I mean, yeah, I think only Channel 5 would get away with that. Do you remember that TV show Deprived? Was it called Deprived? It was the one that people weren't allowed to sleep. Shattered. Not deprived, shattered. And they had to stay up. But then it got to a point where they were told that they had to go to sleep because it was actually bad for their health. So it was kind of like, well, this is a really silly show. No, I think it never got a second season. But they like stayed awake for over like 48 hours or something. But they were like about to pass out. Yeah, and then eventually they said that just for like actual medical safety reasons, they need to go to sleep. I mean, it sounds like that's how it was a really silly reality TV show. How are you, G? Also, Sonic news. I'll talk about that actually, just in general. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, I saw the new Sonic trailer. I have so many thoughts about that. Very conflicted thoughts. Most of them are positive though, because I don't want to be that person. It does look good. I have one little niggle, but it's just me being super picky, and I will wait until it comes out before I start, you know, getting on a thing about it. But I have to say, when I saw that it was multiplayer, my heart was like, oh, I hope that's not the focus. That's all I have to say about the new. I think it looks good. I think it looks strangely zoomed in though. It looks a little bit too zoomed in. I wish it was a bit further back. But I thought it looked really good until I saw that they said it's like team co-op stuff, and I thought. But then a lot of the footage was solo, so maybe it's just thrown in there for funsies. Don't think it is from what it seems, but I'm kind of for that. I just hope it's not the main point of the game. I hope it's a very solid solo experience too. You know what I mean? I hope it's not designed around multiplayer, because that will disappoint me, because I'm not really a multiplayer person. If it's just like an additional thing, you know, like how Mario is, the new Super Mario Brothers is, where it's just sort of chaotic, frantic multiplayer, but it functions very well as a solo game, then that's great. Where is this goddamn town? But, well, a lot of the footage seemed to be... Is it 3D? Well, it's 3D, but it's 2D, but with 3D graphics. So, it looks like Sonic Generations 2D levels, which is great for me. But like I said, this is me being really nitpicky. I'll wait until it comes out, and I'm excited. I'm always excited when there's a new Sonic game, especially when they're trying to do... You know, I'm happy that there's only... Well, they only showed 4 characters. The 4 characters that people care about, you know? Instead of having silly avatars or whatever, it's nice to just get back to basics a bit. I don't know what to do. I'm going to look at a guide. I'm fed up. See if I can find this thing. Didn't Frontiers just come out? I mean, no, really. Like, when did Frontiers come out? Now? How long ago was that? I mean, it's not coming out anytime soon. It's just been announced, because obviously it's Sonic's birthday coming up soon. this guide? Ooh. In this guide it's telling you the skills. Oh, I haven't missed any, that's good. I don't think. Now, where are we? Event, fighting Sega. Seems we're not too far from the end, actually, you know. We're over halfway. Get the soul. Go to Nelmad, get the orb, exchange it. And then head... See, the game's fucking lying. Absolute lies. He's lied. It's not north. It's not northwest. It's northeast. The guide says head to the east of the previous town to get to where we need to go. But that would be northeast from here. What a liar. Like the idea of Sega possibly making a new 2D Sonic and then a 3D. Yeah, I think that they can both be things, you know. I mean, I like Sonic Generations for mixing them together. Guess it was a while ago. It doesn't. The years now. I mean, I was watching Yarn Arcade's Twitch stream the other day. He's doing Kojunima. He's doing all the Hideo Kojima games. And I'm just like, this is like the third Kojunima that I've seen you do now. Like, how have I seen... How has it been like 2 years? Generations is probably one of my top Sonic games. Everybody bangs on about Mania. I absolutely love... I bang on about Mania. Mania's amazing. But I think that people forget... Well, I don't know if they forget. Maybe they just don't have a good opinion. But people forget that Generations was a thing. Generations was incredible. Generations for me was the second coming of Sonic. And then they just seemed to drop the ball. Like... Where was Sonic Generations 2? And if we can't have Sonic Generations 2, it felt like Sonic Forces should have been Generations, but as a new Sonic game, but it just wasn't. They shoved Avatar stuff into it. See, I think for me, Sonic Mania was absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, Sonic games I've played. But I also felt the same way about Generations 2. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be as big of a fanfare for Generations. It's all about the all about Mania. And it's funny because Mania is this throwback celebration, and it's like, oh, it took them... People say like, oh, it took Sega to let somebody else do it to get it right. It's like, well, no, because Generations was that. Generations was a celebration of everything Sonic. And Sega did it, and it was fine. I assume they did it. I haven't liked any Sonic games after the Mega Drive. For me, I liked Adventure. I really liked Adventure. Most who do are just follow echo chambers and have no idea. Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, let's all be quite honest here. Sonic is by no means perfect. There are a lot of shit Sonic games. Arguably more, if not equal, amounts of bad Sonic games as there are good. But when they get it right, people don't always seem to acknowledge it. I actually don't. I'm not a huge fan of Sonic Colors, I have to say. I always thought it was the other way around. I always feel I'm the weird one. I always feel like everybody likes Sonic Colors and I don't. I mean, but don't is a really strong word. You hate Colors? I don't hate it, I just didn't really gel with it. I don't like the Wisp stuff. I like simple Sonic. I just want to play very simple. The remake broke my heart. How was it on PlayStation 4 though? I love Sonic Adventure. And in The year 2000, Sonic Adventure was incredible. That's what people forget, and that's what pisses me off. People think that Sonic Adventure came out in like 2002. It didn't. It came out 4 years after this, 3 years after this. Sonic Adventure came out 3 years after Air's Adventure. And look at it. Oh, you've only played the remake on Switch. It's supposed to be terrible. Oh my god, this game! Did I close the guide? I'm gonna read it again. What was it originally on? Wii. It's a really old game, Sonic Colors is. Try Generations. When did you play Sonic Adventure though? Reach Out and Touch. When did you play it? Did you play it on the Dreamcast or did you play it later? Because I think Sonic Adventure hasn't aged quite as well, but at the time it was incredible. It was already dated by the time when people were playing it on the GameCube though. Games had moved on so much in those 2 years. I haven't tried Generations. Play it on Wii, because they hated the first 2 Wii Sonic games for good reason, they were crap. What were the first 2? Was Black Knight before Colours? Everyone know how much I hate it. What, Sonic Generations? Don't let me know. They wanted to on the Dreamcast, but like 2 years ago, 2 years better. Yeah, well, that may be a little bit of it. I personally think 1 is better than 2. That's my opinion. I don't really like. I mean, this isn't. It's so hard for me to say. Like when I say I don't really like 2, I mean in a vacuum of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I like Sonic Adventure 2, and I played it and I bought it and I bought it twice. I bought it on the Dreamcast. I bought it on the GameCube. It's one of the better Sonic games, but I thought it was a disappointment compared to 1. I'm gonna buy more of those items. I've said my views on this before, but I'll say it again because there's different people here, but I just wasn't happy that Tails was stuck in a robot the whole game. Really pissed me off. It's one of my big reasons why I wasn't a fan of 2 as much as 1. I didn't like the focus on Knuckles and Rose's levels. I thought they were crap. I didn't like the Dr. Robotnik Tails levels. I thought they were crap. I think that there's chunks of Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2, that's just not very good, and then the rest of it's really, really good. But I think Adventure is a better game, because Adventure feels more like Sonic than Sonic Adventure 2 does. Sonic Adventure 2 is just a weird hybrid of genres. It's no use! That's Sonic 06, isn't it? What is Sonic Adventure 2? What does Chaos say? What does Chaos say all the time? Shadow even. I used to play 2-player on that with my friends so much. What used to say before Chaos Control? Can't remember now. Rose's levels are terrible. Right, just a moment. Where am I going? Take this, take this, take this. Disappear. That was disappear. I don't get where I'm going. Exchange. It says exchange the herbs, the stuff, which we've done. Then from the capital, go to the south to Nelmad, which is where we are. Exchange the pepper for the orb, which we've done. And then Walk to the east to the town of Bambiki. I don't know where Bambiki is. Walk to the east from here. Yeah, Sonic Forces, it was just nothing special. It wasn't terrible, but it was just nothing, it wasn't, it was a letdown after some banging Sonic successes. It was a bit, oh dear. I was hoping Sega would do something special because it looked like it was going to be Sonic Generations from the early previews. It looked like it was going to be a new game using the Sonic Generations engine, which I was so happy about. And then they just shoved all those crappy avatars in with like guns and stuff. Just stop. I always feel with Sonic games, it always feels like they've made like this really nice sort of soup, and then like people just keep going in the room and like putting more crap in it, and it was fine, you know? Like, oh, let's just put avatars in. Ooh, how about online competition? Ooh, how about this? How about this? No. How about Big the Cat? No. Because the Sonic levels in Sonic Forces were great. My wife loves 3D Sonic games and can't be bothered with the 2D ones. I prefer the original as well. I actually haven't played the Wii Sonic games. I tried to play Secret Rings and I just find it is diabolically terrible. It's such a bad game. I might stream it at some point, maybe that'll get me to do it. I have it. I have the Black Knight as well, but I haven't played that. I've done Unleashed. I have the Wii version of Unleashed. I want to play that at some point. I've heard some people say it's better. I've done Colours, but I've not played the remake. Do you know which is it? You know some other good Sonic games that people don't talk about so much is the DS ones. They're not bad. Sonic Advance is good. I also... Right, I'm just going to stop you right. I saw it on your Twitter today, G. I saw someone bringing it up. Sonic Episode 4. I didn't think it was that bad. Just saying it. I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. Episode 2 was so much better, but it had no chance. They buried it before it even came out. There was like, no way, episode 2, it's garbage because 1 was garbage. And I feel like nobody actually played 2. I liked 2. 1 was annoying. It had some crap levels and the final boss was infuriating. But 2, episode 2 was good fun. I really enjoyed episode 2. I had a great weekend playing it. But the reviews were in, and I swear that nobody played it. I swear they just reviewed it based on the previous game. Just said it was shit. Didn't hate Sonic 4, yeah. Hate the last boss though. I'll tell you that, I got real rage. Really bad gamer rage at the final boss of Sonic Episode 1. So it does that stupid move where it like destroys the floor and you have to like jump, I think, at the exact right moment or you die, and it just used to, oh, it made me scream. You bought it though. Did you get the Metal Sonic thingy? It was fun. I wish that they'd had a chance to do an episode 3. Where is this bloody town? This is the stream. By the time I find this town, it'll be bedtime. So we'll just have a Sonic chat. I don't know. I feel like I have some hot takes on Sonic as a series though anyway. I like what I like and there's stuff that I like less so. But I like it all in general really, because it's just a big... It's a nostalgia for me, and it's a comfort. It's my favourite character from my childhood, so I'll put up with a lot. But you know, some things for me, like I'm not really that keen on. I'm not that keen on Sonic CD personally, but I mean, I am. That's only in a vacuum of Sonic 1, 2, and 3. On its own, I think it's fine. I just wish the time travel worked a bit better. Homunculus, we've got a new enemy. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just gonna get a throat sweep. But I also wonder if I had played Sonic CD as a child, I might like it a lot more. And I wonder if on the flip side, if I hadn't played Sonic 1, would I feel that way about Sonic 1 now? I don't know. I may have nostalgia for things, but not let that cloud my judgment on the game if it's good enough. I think sometimes I let it cloud my judgment. But who cares? You know? Some stuff's nice because it's nostalgia. I don't think I'm like totally and utterly blind when it comes to nostalgia. But I do think it tints to an extent. Because I would say that it's the same with some RPGs and stuff. I mean, I've said that, I'm not going to go on a tangent again, but the amount of times I've brought up Legend of Dragoon on this channel, but I would say that a huge majority of people's opinions of Legend of Dragoon are very tinted with nostalgia. And that's okay. I think I'm like that with Mario. I absolutely hate some Mario games, and that's fine. Ooh, which ones? Nostalgia rules, exactly. It's what makes you happy, you know? It's like songs, like crap songs, but they just give you a, oh, I remember that, you know? Somebody somewhere loves this game. I know who likes this game. I've seen them in the YouTube comments. There was somebody that commented on a video that I was watching, a Japanese video of this, and they said, oh my god, Air's Adventure, that's so nostalgic, I used to play that all the time. See, there's always somebody. I will not say publicly. It's 3, isn't it? For its world. Okay then, it's Galaxy. I don't think I hate any Mario games that I've played. They just, I think the new Mario ones, like the new Super Mario games, they all just blur together. The 2D ones. Altered Beast is great nostalgia too. Yeah, God. I'm sorry, but Altered Beast is shite. It's a really, really bad game. But it's everybody's nostalgia. It always rises from the grave. Power up. It's just jank, Altered Beast is. I think it gets a pass for being old though. It's like a very early game. You know we have a redeem for that if you like your power up. Yeah, Altered Beast is jank. But what makes Altered Beast fun is all the quotes and stuff. Oh! Welcome to your doom. Do you reckon the town's over here? 'Cause... oh, here's the mountain. But we're not supposed to be here. We can't even go in it. Power up. Maybe this is the town? Yeah, somebody likes... see, exactly. Somebody likes Chakam. They're wrong, but... somebody likes... quite a lot of people like Chakam. Not me. Don't see why. It's just edgy. It's a cool concept. If you tell people about Chakan, it sounds really great. On paper, it's just misery. Wish getting better physics were that easy. Touch some floating blue orb. Have your search disintegrate and bulge with huge muscles. Oh well, only in games. You need to also be an undead Roman legion. Have you ever seen the lore for Alter Beast? It's bonkers. I think, aren't you like a Roman soldier that's been brought back by Zeus? I did read the Japanese manual once. It was like, okay then. Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Yeah, you'll be playing it soon, G. Oh no. I need to pay attention to my health. First clips I've seen of yours was Chaka. You there, fish in the sea. I had way too much fun making him pose with swords when I first played that. Oh shit. I actually recently just turned it into an alert. Bastard cross. Time to heal. Although this is a town, isn't it? Can heal in the town. Is this the town? Because I'm going to be real mad. This is the fucking town. This is not northwest. And it's not even east of that other thing. It's just nonsense. Oh, I can smell an orb. I can smell orb soil. Wait, why? What? The last time he talked about orb soil, he was eating Fenrir's intestine. Not intestine. Yeah, it's intestines. So now they're saying, yeah, that thing that you ate inside Fenrir? Yes. That delicious soil that the orb was buried in. Fenrir make an appearance? Nope. Don't think he will. It's just like kids' food. But if I can smell it, then it must be nearby. The orb. It must be. So have we made it to the correct town now? Yep, here we are, Bambiki. Worst directions. That NPC, this couldn't be any wronger. This is the northeast, and he said the northwest. He definitely said the northwest. I've double, triple, quadruple checked. Cut to me tomorrow, next stream. Some amendments. It was north. It wasn't. I swear. I swear. Oh, no, I'm going to stay at the inn actually. It's cheaper. You know, this removes poison and cures petrification, but I think I've yet to, like, it's probably going to happen, but I feel like I've yet to be poisoned or paralysed in the whole game. I don't think that's been a thing yet. You found disdain for Roar of the Beast. What's Roar of the Beast? I'm having a brain fart. Oh. Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast. That game is absolute garbage. How, like, honestly, when you must have played it then, yeah? Did you do it without save states? Like, how far did you manage to get? How far did you honestly get just having a little mess about on it for 5 minutes or whatever? It's a wretched piece of shit. I had to play that. The thing that's so bad about Roar of the Beast is you have to play it slowly to live, and it just prolongs the agony. Gotta be careful. Can't get past it. It's absolute ass. I can't believe I even beat that game. It just gets, and it gets worse and worse and worse. First level's wretched. I'm climbing up the tower at the end. Oh my god. I had to cheese Gaston. Scum. The bosses are awful too because it's got such a small hitbox. A sort of sweet smell is wafting over. I have recency bias, but I'm about to rewrite my worst. We'll just fill it with Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast 10 times. It is one of the worst games that I've played. That's why it's in the Salty 6. This is Bambiki. You don't even... I do know. I do know. Did you see me play any of that? Like, if you're really bored sometime, just look up the VOD. In fact, I don't even know if the VOD does it justice, because the VOD is when I beat it, not when I was playing it for the first time, but I only kept the VOD of when I actually finished the bloody thing. It was still annoying. Oh, it was horrible. Alter Beast is much better than Roar of the Beast. Easier too. Although I think I played it on easy. Alter Beast. Alter Beast is so short though. It's only about like 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes long. This is Bambiki. The forgotten village. To the north. Mount Buka to the north has been being sort of strange recently. Acting strange. I guess the mountain can't really act. Mount Buka to the north. Some spongy thing. Thanks for the follow. Oh, do you know what? Stream Elements didn't even work. I'm gonna have to change that one. It doesn't seem to work. That was supposed to be Chakam. Oh well. Seems to only load when it pleases. I wonder if I force if it'll do it again. Oh, no, it's on random. Never mind. Oh well. There's certain like GIFs that seem to load or not load for some reason. The ambivalence of your follow. It was supposed to be Chakam waving his sword just like you commented, but it didn't show up. Never mind. I shall have to just delete it. It's a shame. Oh, so the moving mountain that fell down from the sky, or whatever, is eating Mount Buka. So Fenrir's chomping on the mountain. Oh, here's the inn. This is where I wanted to go. Woohoo! I had another one like that. I had a gif of like Echo the Or GIF, whatever. Of Echo the dolphin that never showed up. Well, it showed up occasionally. I had to remove it in the end for something else. I don't know what makes it do that. I wonder if they're talking about about Fenrir being the soft squidgy thing that they can smell. Where am I supposed to be going though? The town seems pretty short. Moving mountains, eating Fenrir. Oh, we haven't been here, have we? So the moving mountain has been, I think it's been lured away by a sweet smell. There must be something in the mountain then. It's just like one house in this whole town. There's a sort of sweet smell drifting from the spongy thing. Whatever. Did I save? Let me just double check. I guess we just head to the mountain. But it wouldn't let me in before. Did I literally just need to just talk to the NPCs to sort of trigger the idea of me being able to go in? I'm actually just going to chat. It does, then it just says head north. I guess we just needed to come here to get the information about the mountain existing first. I guess we'll head north. He really likes his stuff, doesn't he? Oh. Level 38. Oh, do you know what? I can probably do a blacksmith now, but there isn't one, is there? It's annoying. It's got loads of money. Oh, here we go. Must be that pink goo that it's eating. Why can't we see Fenrir, though? Isn't it time? Wow, this mountain. It's all orb soil. Fenrir's here first. We have to hurry. The orb is in the soil. Is it though? I thought it was inside Fenrir. There's so much of it, I can't eat it all. Look, it's eating the soil. So the moment it comes out of the soil, let's snatch it. We're not going to see any of this, are we? That was your cutscene. We did it! That was amazing. The key... What is it? The key was timing. Like the pivot. Are we ever going to see Fenrir? What was that bullshit story? Where's Fenrir? Is that hit? No, he's not there, is he? I thought they'd rendered him behind the mountain. Okay, do we have another orb now? Ooh, we got a new menu. It says restore your HP with magic. Any CG? No, we've had about 3 or 4. There's one at the start of the game, the introduction. With him riding on a horse. They're the most stupid CG cutscenes. One of them was I can't remember the first one. The second one was him walking into a cave. That was it. It wasn't even interesting. He just walked into a cave. There was one of him walking into something else as well. Just been like entrances to dungeons have had a CG cutscene. Oh, there's nobody in the orb. So we could put her in the healing orb now. This music's nice. Force, Sonic and Aura. I don't know whether to give... I don't know. Swap them around or not. So now we can heal with the power of magic. Oh, we can heal everybody all at once as well. That's nice. Oh no, it's cutscene time. Oh, not that bird. Oh! The fuck? Wait, isn't that Deimos Kamos? Why would... If he was the bird, why would he be talking about himself? This is an invitation. At the Great Cathedral of San Gelmi. Oh, maybe that's the Great Cathedral that Lord Sega meant at the very start of the game. That made no sense. Bring the orb. You don't need to come, but... Fenrir will. Fenrir wants to go to the capital, he said. Ha 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 ha. I guess that's a threat. If we don't come. I kinda want him to do it so I can see him though. So what was that invitation? The bird just turned into a hologram of him, or what? The hell is this? A Highlander? Oh, I want to see the new spell. Perfect win. I've got to walk all the way back though. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, go away. Woohoo! Did you hear? A great holy man said that everybody will be saved. I wonder who that was. The moving mountain has gone, disappeared somewhere. Ho ho ho. Oh, what was that word again? It was like a close called near-death experience. So that mountain has disappeared. That was a close one. A holy man, or a holy person even, has appeared in San Gelmi. Oh, how wonderful. Wait. What did she say? Oh. I thought she wouldn't let us sleep for some reason. The moving mountain headed west. Did it though, or did it go east? You never know with these people. Actually, don't remember my way out of here. Just follow the trees. I have no idea what their experience is. The fair is, they just seem to do it whenever they please. Oh my god. One step. It's ridiculous. So it's like some sort of deranged Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Can't even pass what's going on. Is it like a jester? Why did it turn around? What? What did that say? Oh wait, no, that's the front. What? That can't be the front. Oh my god, there's the place that we need to go. So how is that northwest? Here we are. You must think us like weaklings. But that's right, I am a weakling. Why? I literally just arrived. He's really fearsome. Who is? As long as we do as we're told, then we'll be able to live. What's going on? We're all scared. Because we don't have any power. plot thickens. Oh, blacksmith. Let's do that one. And how much for the next one? 10,000, good god. Demos has been fooling everyone. Okay. I know that we're all going to die soon. What is going on in this town? Everybody's so depressed. Hey, Dreamy. Super Ultra Combo. What the hell's that? Clicking on ya. Super Ultra Combo. Deimos said it. The Slipping Lands? The Sliding Lands? Don't know. Maybe it's on about Fenrir moving? That badge, I think it's from some Street Fighter thing. I really don't even know. This game is just, yeah, still going places. I'm gonna have to finish this weekend, I think. I won't say anything bad, I'll stop. Just stop it, I won't say anything bad. Anything crazy happened this stream? What has happened this stream? We went to look for the third orb, and we found rumours of it being in a town that was on the market, black market. The merchant would sell it for some pepper, so we sold it for some pepper, but it turned out to be a fake orb. And then an owl, crazy owl talking thing, flew down from the sky and stole the fake orb from us to take to Deimos. And then that was not really a thing because it was a fake, so we didn't care. And then we walked off to another town, and Fenrir is there. He's like a walking mountain now or something. And he was eating a mountain. I don't know. Eating orb soil from this mountain, and we managed to swipe the orb before he ate it. And then the owlbird thing showed up again and said that he had a message of invitation from Deimos to come to this place, to the Great Cathedral, which is where we are now. And we've also discovered that there was an ancient empire that used to be in this land a long time ago, and there was an emperor called Nero, and yeah, the civilization is gone now, but yeah, I don't know. Is that crazy enough for you? I was gonna switch games for a bit, but because we're actually here, I'm kind of curious to just see what's gonna happen. I'm just getting a bit of a headache. I don't know how much longer I can play as Adventure tonight. I want to continue though, but I don't want to get stuck in like some really long plot bit. But I do really want to know what's gonna happen if I go in here. I am gonna have to be right back though. I want to at least see this cutscene, and then we'll decide what happens from there on. But I shall be back in a moment. decided to make another cup of coffee. Just take some painkillers. Let's at least see if we can just get through another cutscene. Maybe something good will happen. This game is doing me, I know. Ooh, is this CG? Yes. The Great Cathedral. I don't feel too tired, I've just got a bit of a headache, that's all. Just in time. I'm sorry. Or is it going to be a dungeon? Am I moving? Oh my god, what happened to the frame rate? This is me, this is the game. Wow. I swear this isn't my stream, this is the game. Meanwhile, in 1996. Oh. Is it like, I feel like it's frame rate, but they're trying to also make it feel dynamic. Oh. Well, that's an alt. Oh my god, this is diabolical. Too powerful for the Saturn somehow. Oh, where am I going? I keep thinking it's gonna go into like, what is it? Is it Toccata? It's definitely channeling that like Bach vibe. Not yet. Come this way after you've seen your grave. After you, sightsee, after you've viewed your grave. Oh, I can barely see anything with this terrible frame rate. Dramatic moments where a game forces you into walking animation. Yeah, but is this the Saturn equivalent of like the corridor in Arkham Asylum, where they make you walk while they're loading the next area? Where is my grave? I don't know. Oh, why is there a button to open the door? What is going on? Throw a batarang. Go throw the disc. Oh, we have a. Oh my god, I feel like we're at like 60 FPS all of a sudden. Oh my god, it feels like they did that on purpose to make you appreciate what you've got. Oh, look at that. Amazing. So what the hell was wrong with that room? I don't even. What is going on in here? Can you even what is that? What is this fucking game? I swear. I swear too much. It's gonna get all like, I feel like it's gonna get all like Xenosaga on my ass in a minute or something. Get like really weird. Where are we? Below the Great Cathedral. This could be a bad idea. 4 AM with a headache, if it's gonna get complicated. How do I go in? What is it? What the fuck is that thing? I wanna, like, see it. It just looks so cursed. What am I looking at? It's like, has it got a penis? What the hell is that thing? I don't want to know. Let's get away. Ugh, not today. Guys, pack him. The true fear. Is this not our grave then? What am I supposed to do? Womp. I can't figure out what that is. Is it a person? Is it like the tyrant from Resident Evil? We had to see it in the tank. You're about to oh god. You know, when you playtest your game, like, you just need to remove a few candles. Have a few less pews. Okay. I mean, does that count as seeing my grave? Can we go this way now? Da 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 da. Oh. Floor tiles. Oh, we're allowed to go through individually rendered floor tiles. This game's gonna get weird in a minute, isn't it? Or maybe it'll get really normal. Oh. Dun dun. Is it a dungeon now? Is it police noughts? No, not quite. It's Mist of the Flamey Sun or whatever it is. I don't know what that does, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you can't open the menu when you stood next to a chest. They did not allow that in the programming. I don't know if it's when you stood next to a chest or just after you've opened one, you're not allowed to open the menu. Just a healing thing. Dear me. Oh. I'm actually regretting coming in here now because this could take a while, but my curiosity got the better of me. Oh no. At least there's no random encounters. I was waiting for one to happen once I said that. Oh god! If this is the maze, I'm going to have to stop. I can't. Ooh, H break. What would H break be? Have a guess. Each time that menu blows that fanfare, my head hurts even more. Down, up. Okay. Why B? Oh, they were all B. Cuts the anime. Ugh. Oh, let's go back a bit. Well, that looks final, doesn't it? Oh shit! There are enemies. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Homunculus, we're over here. You scared me. Helm break. It seems to do that much damage though. Oh. Ooh. Feeling a bit more grand stream, like there's blobby things you fight in the castle. Oh my god. That was the best dungeon in the game though. That sideways castle. It was very cool. Do you know, I ever so slightly felt the urge to stream Grand Stream Saga today. When I was thinking, oh, what can I stream instead of Air's Adventure, because I haven't gone over the plot yet. Oh dear. Getting very tired. I was looking at it on the shelf, but I thought, no, save it, save it. Don't start another RPG. But going over those scenes, when I sent you those translations, made me really want to like do it all again. It's tempting. I forgot how much of a headache that game is though, in a good way. But it was fun to retranslate some of those scenes, because I quite like doing that in my spare time. Obviously I'm really crap live, but when I can sit down and have some time to it, not too bad. It was also funny to just look back over something that I'd done 2 years ago and then still find ways to improve it, but I could see stuff that I didn't quite understand at the time that I do now. It was quite satisfying. Combat got really tedious, but it was a really fun adventure. Oh yeah, I forgot how annoying some of those, like the weird spider monster things were. Such a weird game, but it's just hard for me to recommend because I feel like the English script was just a bloody mess, and that without the story, the game is ass. You know, the story is what it's got going for it. Last boss is like a 30-minute fight. The one that I remember though, remember the last boss? Do you remember that boss where there's like I think it's the one in the bowel castle thing. You've got like run and the floor's all moving. It's really psychedelic. It was a nightmare. Right, where's the entrance? Aha. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. That boss was awful. Okay. Are you enjoying this Saturn stuff, Techie Rob? You always say you like when I do more Saturn. Is this what you meant? I was talking earlier, I don't know if you were here, but do you know, are you familiar with St. Elmo's Miracle, Yorosy? Daiboken? It's on the Saturn and then also had a little remake. I posted a thing earlier. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can find it. This one. It's absolutely cursed. Oh, we're on the second floor apparently. So many games and always new surprises. Living Statue. So there's two versions of that game. There's the Sega Saturn version and then there's a remake on the PlayStation. I have the remake but I don't have the Saturn version yet. I want to get the Saturn version. If there was enough interest I'd stream it. It looks absolutely awful. And isn't that what we like? Don't we like awful games? Awfully good. But the Saturn version looks just wretched. Graphically. I don't know about gameplay, but it looks terrible. The PlayStation version looks passable. I just don't know how I don't know how much of an RPG it is, if it's a little bit like Uncharted Waters. Oh yeah, they're terrible. It's like a, yeah, it looks like kind of like Lagoon, except it's on the Sega Saturn. And then if you look at the PlayStation version, it's just as bad. Is this where I came in? I'm already confused. I just don't want to miss any treasure chests, but I feel like I don't think there's much I need. Womp. My loopy arrived. I am a little bit jealous. I'm very glad that I convinced myself I don't need one though. But I'm curious. But I don't want to buy one. I'm glad that there's... I was really worried when you told me about that there was going to be like an RPG on there that I wanted. I'm glad that it's mostly just like shovelware. It's very interesting though, but if there was an RPG I'd probably end up buying one. How do you connect it? What does it use?
Yeah.
Like, is it a SCART cable or a... I mean, it'll make for some entertaining streams, I'm sure. If I had money, I would do that for sure. But I would like looking at how much they cost. They're not super expensive, but it's money that I'd rather put towards like getting another janky PS1 game or something instead. That's a bit more pricey. There's a game that I really want on the PlayStation that I'm gonna have to save up for because I absolutely really want it. But it's can't remember what it's called now. It's like Yu Yami. Tan Sakudan or something like that, I can't remember now. It's like the Twilight or the Sunset investigation search party people. It's related to the Twilight Syndrome series, but it's like 20-odd thousand yen these days. But, you know, a loopy is about 10,000 yen or something, but I'd rather put that money towards buying this that I really want instead. I want the whole Twilight Syndrome series, to be honest, but that one's sort of a spin-off and particularly expensive. It's like Twilight Syndrome and Moonlight Syndrome, and I think we're done here. I'm just gonna go in. Oh my god. Welcome to my room. I cut a lot of corners on software costs. Whoops. You're my guests. This is a souvenir. Huh? Father? Wait, what? The hell is that on the table? What? Father! Father! Was that her dad's head? That head, it was an illusion. Who's talking? I think Moon's talking. Barbara, don't lose your hope. I think Demos is talking now, and he's like, what are you on about, father? Really, it was your seed? Huh. Die. while you're worried, like while you're worried, die while you're in confusion, botherment. Seed. I wonder if it means because she's not actually his child. Oh, Demos Kamos himself. Okay, magic time. He's tiny. Death Sphere. Oh, it did quite a lot of damage actually. I'm gonna heal just in case. That was a bit much. Being tiny is more unsettling. Ooh. Death Sphere. He's killing the frame rate as well. Half the price of the 32X. Only 10. Oh, I want a 32X, but I don't even have a Mega Drive, so. Oops. Where did I just put chat? Struggling any fights yet? No, the game's been a piece of piss, to be honest. That's why I'm saying, like earlier, I've not even been using items. I mean, I've not been buying them. It's been really easy. Lightning, shit. Could be in trouble. I forgot that a healing spell would take time to go off. Midday Aura. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Oh, he's dead. But then he's laughing. 666 experience. Ooh. Kate don't give a shit. She's doing a level up dance. Stop laughing. Ho 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 ho. Ugh. What? Let me drain your power. What? Excuse me? Vampire appeared. Is that what was in the basement? Fine. Poison slash. Shit. Probably need an antidote now. Oh. Don't want him draining you. Helmet break. Poison slash. Oh my god, these sound effects are like ear piercing. 69. Whoa! Ah my god! That attack was called Mind Blast and it about blasted my mind. Oh my god, that was really loud. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Kettle is falling asleep. That means I can't use her healing magic now. I will do some fire then. Boom, bitch. Helmet break. God, why are his attacks so loud? Are they loud on the stream, or did I just turn my volume up by accident? I think I might have just hit my headphones, but the music doesn't seem as loud as the attacks. Alright, let's heal with an item because she's asleep. I don't really trust it. Sound too loud for my voice. Just finding the sound effects from this boss's attacks to be like ear shattering in my headphones. Oh, we defeated him. Wait, Demos Chemos was underneath it. I think. I just keep laughing. What is going on in this crazy game? Oh! That girl, why can she use the orbs? What is that? What? I know. Worn out. Some like worn out garbage in the guise of a girl. What the hell? She's like, what are you saying? Yeah, but like, is this gonna be like, you're not who you are? Even if I die, there's someone else who will rule this world. Are they gonna say, is it gonna be that emperor that we've been hearing about? Oh, hang on. No, I know what that is. I read that wrong at the end. So he's been awakened by my hand, from hatred. Now here we are. Yeah, the emperor from the ancient empire, Nero Zahak. Okay. Ha 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 ha. And now my job is finished. Is that who was in the basement there? So that would be what Fenrir, the process was, where it was like Fenrir is a process for the resurrection. Probably to resurrect that emperor then. Bizarre. I think she's saying, what am I? But she's not finishing her sentence, so she's just like, Calm down, Barbara. I think the fairy's talking. Barbara. Undine said to come to her whenever you lose sight of the path that you must go. Thank you all, I'm fine. Because your voice has all reached me. Okay. Oh! Is this the Emperor? Wow, Blinken, you missed that. He was packing. Was that the ancient what's it? He says, big lad, yeah. That must have been the Emperor Nero Zahak. Fascinating. The places this game goes. That was Zahak. The Emperor has been resurrected. Barbara's father. Oh, how pitiful. I think Moon's talking now. Kettle. It was just an illusion. Wasn't love? An illusion? Then, you mean he's safe? I'm sure that Moon's uncle would have done it well. Done something. Let's return to the castle. There's a lot to unpack there. Oh. So I was scared of Deimos, so I sort of yielded to him. Please forgive me. Deimos appeared, which indicated a danger of the seal. But then I realised after that he was aiming to release the Eternal Seal. They just pull lore out their ass in this game, don't they? Left, right and centre. Literally never heard about any of this until 5 minutes ago. If you asked me yesterday where I thought this plot was going, wouldn't be resurrecting random emperors called Nero. And what was the vampire? Is that what Demos was? Also, who is Demos? We've had no backstory. Apparently the plot said that Demos wanted revenge on his hometown. But that went nowhere. Like, what happened? What's his beef? What was his hometown? Why was he in the sky making a hole in the wall to get back at everybody? Will we ever find out? Who knows? What's this then? Something that must be closed away. In human history, but yeah, I don't know, I feel like there's so many. I mean, we still haven't really had what Fenrir is even explained. But it's been left open. Well, I think I can't really... Let's just talk to these NPCs, and then I think I'm done for my heir's adventure. Because I think... I wonder if we can finish this tomorrow, though. It feels like we're getting climactic. Oh. So, before it was a great cathedral, a long time ago, it was a grave. I guess he was what was in the basement then. what we were praying to was actually the Emperor, it seems. So that's what the Imperial Princess cult was. It was actually just a grave for the Emperor. Okay. Well, Deimos has been destroyed, but it doesn't seem like the end is being halted. The end of the world. I heard a loud noise, like the sky has been broken. I mean, it kinda has. The seal... The seal has been there from way before the princess group. Princess Church, whatever you want to call it. Probably Princess Church would do there. Yeah, probably since... We'll go with that. The seal has been there since from before the Princess Church was established. I wish somebody would explain more of the lore. I don't know why I'm so interested, but I am. The great cathedral was built on top of the grave of the Emperor Zahar. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go in the inn, but we may as well, I guess. The mind boggles. So what's Zahar got to do with all this? What did he do in the past? Will we ever find out? Sliding lands are sort of, I think, crashing into each other everywhere. Can't be arsed to look that up. Tired. Oh, we've talked to you. I think we talked to you as well. Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna save. It was definitely a trip. I don't feel like there was too much tonight that I actually didn't follow. So that's nice. I feel like it was... To say it was crazy, I feel like it was a very straightforward evening. I am gonna have a little re-examination of that last scene, but yeah, I don't know. I like this game. I like it. I like it's weird. I like it's bonkers. How many games are as crazy as this? Like seriously, how many games have you played that are just as wild as this game? It's a bit silly. Oh, look, they're both bobbing. Has there been a plot point about movie and the reincarnation of someone yet? Because I feel like it's coming. I mean, our parents have been dead since the age of 4. There's a thing there, you know what I mean? That could be. There's also the idea that the princess is actually not biologically related to the king. And I think it's because she can use magic and nobody else can. I think she can use the orbs, which have come from the sky world. So I feel like she's from the sky world. But I don't know how. Is she Undini's relation? Who knows, but she's definitely different. But I still want to know who Demos Kamos is. I want to know, like I joked about it on my Twitter, but I want to know like why there's a big lack of motivations. I don't understand most of the cast's motivations in anything that we're doing. I don't understand the villains' motivations, I don't understand our motivations, other than we just need to stop, you know, end of the world is bad, so we need to stop the end of the world because it's bad, but I don't know why the world is ending, I don't know what people's beef are. Don't know. Reminds me of Nausicaa, I left the wind for some reason, but maybe I'm just projecting our wind. It has a weirdness about it though. I mean, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna wind down.